Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back for another recording session of Hearthstone. So we've got two here. Let's get rid of the play 30 minions that cost 2 or less. Trade that out. Okay, win 5 Tavern Brawls, win 3 games with the Shaman, and destroy 40 minions. And we're gonna try and do 3 recordings. It's 5 days until the session starts, and then we'll start playing. Well, we'll start playing ranked again. Let's see, underdog rules. Each turn, if you're losing by more than 3 health, then a random minion rallies to your side. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. So we need a shaman. And let's see. Let's start with this and then see what we want to keep. Probably don't want that. Size a minion, deal 1 damage to it. Probably don't want that. Give a minion plus 2 attack. What is it? Give a friendly character plus 3 this turn. Deal 3 damage to a minion. Light Warden's not gonna work. Deal 3 damage with an overload, no. Wind Fury, no. Max, no. I think we're gonna just do a simple, what is it? Man, I am not on the ball today. I think we're gonna do a Murloc deck. It's one of those days. I can't see any reason why we wouldn't want to just do a Murloc deck. We will keep Bloodlust. We will try to do some totems. Alright, so let's try this again and speed this up. Murloc. Maybe it would help if I spelled it right. Okay. Alright. So that solves that. Now, let's see. Get rid of that, put that in there. Let's see. Take that. Take that out. Take that out. Put that in. Let's see. So do we have 2 Bloodlusts? Murloc and totems and no real spells at all. So let's look at Blood, Lust, and we will drop the Hungry Crab for a second Bloodlust. We have almost no spells, so that will be a little interesting. Again, I really hate this quest that says win 5 5 tavern brawls, particularly when we have to sit here and make a deck. And now the Hearthstone deck tracker is gonna potentially give me trouble. Maybe it won't. I think there might have been an update. It's just no match, keep using active deck. It pops up the box. That's what I click.
The elements will destroy you.
And we'll see if it does it every single time it pops up the box, because that's what it was doing before. See, it pops up when you mulligan, but I'll click the box again and see if it does it next turn. Now I drew a card and says no match. So I say just keep using the active deck. We'll see if I draw one more card. If it still says that, and if it still says that, I'll say forget it, just use no deck. And it pops up again. There we go, so use no deck. I wish they would fix that. I wish they would fix that. Let's see, I could play this. I could play this, so let's play this. 2 cards. And then attack the face in the turn. I think I have a 5th turn win here. As long as I can keep my guys somewhat alive. And 3rd turn, play this to have 4 guys, and then 4th turn, play old Murkai.
Well played.
So do I want to let him hit my face or just end my turn? I think I just want to end my turn. So 4th turn, old Murkai.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
So we play this, and that means I have to sacrifice one of these guys, and then smash the face. Go ahead and kill this guy, and then smash the face, and then the turn.
Depart, foul creature!
Light's Champion, I haven't seen that card, or at least I don't remember it. Silence a Demon. What a worthless card. Only useful against playing against the Warlocks at all. All other Murlocs have +1 attack. Let's see. Get those guys nice and powered up. Guess I have to use this to kill this. And imagine I need to just use this to kill this. And this to kill this.
Job's done.
And then the turn. So 3, that's 6, plus 9 is 15, plus 4 is 19 plus that
Engaging
is our win.
TC-130 into dislocator.
Well, maybe not now. 6 plus 9 is 15 plus 4 is 19. So we need one more thing we could do. Can we play this and this? No, we can't. Alright. Charge.
Did you bring some fish?
That summons a random totem. I needed something else, I guess. I just realized.
What to do?
Let's go ahead and end our turn, I suppose.
The dancing master.
This guy has a full deck. If he could play Bloodlust right now, he might be able to beat me. C6 plus that is 11. No, that's not gonna work. This is not working well at all. In fact, can't help but feel like we just lost.
Always little time.
This.
Job's done.
I've lost. I've lost. I gotta get past these two guys. He's just wrecking me here. So if I could silence this guy if I had the owl, but I didn't bring the owl with me.
What do you want?
How many cards does he have left? 17?
It's time for a little blood.
Sorry that happened.
This.
There is
This.
a lot that happened.
This.
Well played.
In that turn. Now the rules of this tavern battle is a little confusing because it doesn't seem like I'm getting a new guy every time I'm 3 less. It seems like I'm getting a guy after I take damage and am 3 less. There you go. He can obviously win. Now.
Let the pain.
He's got 2 guys.
I thank you.
Take your victory, somewhat well deserved. Of course, I played very badly, but he did win, legitimately. We destroyed 40 minions. That's at least something. That is something. We are trying to stick to 4 games now, trying to make sure we get 3 recordings each time. I've made it through, I don't know if I said this or not, I'm starting to say that a lot though. I've made it through the original Overlord game. and all that's uploaded. Now I just want to go through the Raising Hell DLC add-on that
versus
changes it a
Valera.
little bit. Had definitely very frustrating
For Doomhammer.
experience with that because it just didn't save the fact that I had beaten the boss of the game when I had done the Raising Hell. So you had to go and beat the boss again to do any of the new DLC, and that was not made clear at all. So I spent an hour actually starting over from the beginning, and I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna have to play almost all of this game over again before they even unlock the new content. And that certainly did not sound like not something I wanted to occur. But I looked it up online and it said, no, you gotta go beat the boss again. It feels like the boss fight was improved upon because it was a lot more difficult once I started doing the Raising Hell DLC of beating him. And I guess that's a good thing. Maybe perhaps all the boss battles are improved in the DLC, but I'll have to wait until I decide to play the game a second time, if I ever did decide that, before I'd be willing to experiment on that matter and say one way or the other.
Let the dark consume you.
Every single boss fight in Overlord and lots of the levels feel like their own little separate experimentations with this newish style of gameplay, the Pikmin style of gameplay that has not been copied quite a lot. And then their new game, Fellowship of Evil, is not quite in the vein of that style of gameplay either. So I think they know that, and that's why they don't call it Overlord 3, is because if they ever do come out with an Overlord 3, one would hope it would be an improved version of the old game. Let's see, how much damage is this gonna do? 1 damage to everybody? I can fix that. I can fix that easy.
Too soon.
Alright, we play this. That heals these two. Nope, that was the wrong card. Darn it. Well, play that then. And then end the turn.
Slippery.
So yeah, I spent an hour playing the game from beginning, figured out that I didn't need to do that, went back to my old save, which fortunately I was able to. It didn't just automatically delete my old save when I clicked new game. It let me put it in a different save slot. So I went back to the old save, and beat the boss and was able to continue from that point. Now I just need to finish the Raising Hell DLC, which probably won't be that long. Get it all scheduled up. I have still probably 2 weeks. Would be my guess. Let's do this. I like that idea.
Something needs tinkering.
I think I have about 2 weeks. I need to get it all scheduled, get the end date of the Raising Hell DLC, reschedule Sam and Max to start after the end date of the Raising Hell DLC, and then everything should be good. I will be right back to where I was when I started playing Overlord. We'll just be looking at the schedule, seeing what else is coming out. Release dates, E3, I don't think anything is really happening like E3 or like anything like that at all, really. So I think I can just focus on, let's see, focus on the things I do know that are releasing, continue down the path, and this should, as long as I keep some progress, put me halfway through Series 5 before Series 3 is finished, which is kind of a great idea. Which maybe or maybe not, that means there will be more than 4 series in a year in 2016. Looking at games, looking at things that we want to do. Whenever the hero takes damage, this minion takes it instead. Battle card gain 1 for each thing. Go ahead and end the turn there. Man, they've got so many guys. This tells me my deck is not very good. I'm probably not playing on a very good day either because people aren't just conceding. I wish they were. Alright, next move would be to summon this guy and play this. Wow. He wants more of those. Oh, I'm gonna lose. I cannot save myself from this. I cannot save myself from this. I am not doing well today at all. Alright, this plus this plus this. Alright. Adjacent minions do. I gotta just kill things.
Job done.
3.
That minion already attacked.
Alright, so I'll end that. See, and I ended my turn. Why didn't I get another thing? Oh well, not a loss. Not a loss. It sucks. So I'm not doing very well here. I guess next recording we'll have to just go play our regular shaman deck, which seems to be at least slightly better than whatever deck I've made here, and I'm not certain what is in my regular shaman deck that makes the big difference, because I probably have something very similar to what I'm playing.
Troll versus troll.
Maybe I'm not playing Murlocs.
The elements will destroy you.
Inherently, the problem with Murlocs is that if you don't get out early and fast, you're not gonna win. But if you do get out early and fast, you are gonna win, and it's gonna be quick. Not recording anything else right now, just trying to power through Overlord. And then I am kind of at this more laid back mentality. Let's see. So I think 3 is the number. So he won't get a guy as long as I don't get him down to 27. So I may just hit him to 28 and not attack until he does 1 damage to me. So if I bring this out, then he would be below me, and I don't want that. So I may instead just play this again. Try to focus more on totems instead of murlocs. Well, I guess I'll just put this out then. Trying to go through my Steam library and just sort everything out. Some of the things that I would like to do are just because they are obscure games. And inherently, I think that is the way I'm going to fall more and more. It's just going to be, oh, this game is obscure, and that is going to be the reason. Well, if I hit this guy, I'll only cause trouble, so I'm gonna wait and just end my turn now. Let's see. Should I play this next turn, or should I play this next turn?
Put this apple
I
on
think
your
I'm gonna
head.
play this. Right.
There is a
This.
lot at stake here.
And then I'm not sure I want to do that yet. Let's go ahead and kill some people. We'll play this, I guess. And end the turn. Now, would that give him 1? I think it would, so I'm going to end the turn here. Alright, that sucks.
Ready for action!
Alright. Here we go. This. And this. And this. Kill that. We'll go ahead and kill this guy too. And end the turn. Is this Bloodlust going to take him out in the next move? I don't know. Let's see. 5 plus 8 is going to be 13. Plus that would be 16. Plus that would be 21. Plus that would be 23. So I don't think the answer there was yes. Right. This one. And this one. Kill this. And end the turn. So on our 8th turn, we can summon one of these and do this. And and hope that is enough now.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Did you bring some fish?
Let's do this and this. Is it enough? Yes, it is. Just kind of barely.
Well played.
But finally we got one. I don't know what you would want for this tavern battle though. This whole underdog thought. It's just win for the sake of winning. And now we gotta win 4 more. And I don't know of any deck that would really work any better than what we're doing. So I have to win 3 with the
Versus Gul'dan.
shaman.
Your soul
So I'll
shall
have
be
to
mine.
play this at least
For
3 more
Doomhammer.
times. 2 more times, and then I have to win 5 taverns. So I might as well just stick to this unless I can think of some strategy, which I can't right now. Here we go. Play this, and then end the turn. This is a pretty good way to start.
Thank you.
So for every damage he does, I want to just knock him down 2 below whatever I'm at. So I'll play the coin and do what?
Do I have to?
Sorry.
Okay, we'll do this. Summon, it just has a death rattle. So I can't just attack this for no real reason in the turn.
Thank you.
I am getting slightly afraid that I am just playing games. Like Overlord was a 30-hour game, so that is inherently, I say inherently way too often. That is the reason why there is why I'm. Oh, he damaged himself. Ah, shoot, I should have attacked him in the face if he was gonna do that. Yeah, with playing the Warlock now, you do have a pretty good strategy. This might very well be a Warlock tavern brawl, because you could almost always put yourself 3 below.
You're in trouble now. You're in trouble now.
Well, is there enough here? 5, 10, 19, 23. Let's do it.
Well played.
I'll put him at 6 down.
Red alert.
So that helps me get to that point. Let's see, this guy has +1 attack, so he could do 4 right now. I could only do 3. I could only do 2. I could play this and he could do 3. Or I can do this and this. And in my turn,
What's happening?
he got another one. Doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. How this Tavern Brawl is supposed to be playing out. I don't know if it's buggy or not. Kind of feels like it might be buggy. Alright. This will do 4.
There is a lot at stake.
Job's done.
If I can go 2 more turns, I would be able to play this and Bloodlust and win. If he doesn't kill one of these guys, I might be able to play this and next to something and win.
I wonder.
Seems to very firmly realize that he needs to kill everybody. Charge and Divine Shield. Alright. See if this works. I hope this works. That's 3. That's 5. And that's all I can do.
Job's done.
This is
And he
going
gets
to be
another one.
amazing.
I'm gonna lose. Oh man, this is a strange strategy. I'm not grasping this strategy at all. I am not getting it. Oh, I won! We tied. Tie for defeat. Okay, that was some sour grapes. I don't think he won either. I think he was defeated too. I don't think either player won in that one. That is some pretty sucky strategy and just poor sportsmanship, I think. I looked back at the video I did where I talked about like all the numbers in the collection tracker. It was, even when I was trying to do pretty fast, it was definitely a lot of me just spouting off numbers, some of which were not quite accurate or completely clear as to what I was saying. And I definitely saw that that's something I need to probably think about more. Can I make anything? I have 170. Here we go. I'm just kind of going here, just like not even caring if it's a goblins versus gnomes type deal. Let's just first 100s we can see. Let's do it. Get those casuals off that list of things we have. Get it to, now we have 2 of these 2, and we want it so we have 2 of everything. To the point where we start getting packs and all 5 cards are just getting turned into dust. And perhaps we'll get more legendaries that way. I don't know. I don't know how any of it works, if it even takes a look at your collection. If it was doing it fairly, it would just give you random cards each time. But then most people don't like it when games treat you fairly. They want you to make them easier. And that is particularly my interest too, is I would rather the game make it easier so that I have fun. Anywho, that's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe. Comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to support me, click on my name Rydo. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.